Hey guys, it's Linda here. If you are like me and you were interested in playing the Don't Scream game out on Steam on October 26th, just a few days ago, then you may have come across a issue with the mic. And what it is, it's your default settings on your computer or your system. So I am a streamer and I do use OBS, and I thought it was OBS that was giving me problems, but actually it's the system settings. You have to go into your computer settings and change your default microphone input. Once you do that, the game should recognize all microphones that are inputted. I believe that it's a default system, sort of like a glitch. When you first install the game, it's not picking up any microphones, but this is an easy fix. It should get you going into the game, and you should have no problems after that. In fact, when I did switch mine, like I said, it was able to then actually recognize all of the mic devices that I have on my system. So I'll just show you how you can do that here. There are lots of other videos, but I thought I would ride that hype train and give you my advice as to how to set this up. Okay, so what we have here is your system settings. So you just click on your Windows logo or press the Windows key on your keyboard and you'll open up system settings. You want to click on sound, which is on the left-hand side here. And you're going to want to see that you have your input device here. I have it as my USB camera. I have a bunch of different microphone options here. I have some different components hooked up to my computer. But I'm going to be wanting to use my USB mic, which is the same mic that I'm using in OBS. If you don't find these settings here, you can also go on the right hand sound control panel, and it's going to open up this window here, and you're going to want to click on recording, and you're going to want to find your microphone down at the bottom. So again, all of these options that are listed here are the same ones that are on this list here. So they work they work side by side. So just as long as you have one of the microphones selected, you're going to want to hit set as default, and that will actually help the sound go into the game. So just hit OK, and when you open up the game, it should then actually recognize that you do have a microphone. So now you can see that my microphone is active. When setting up the game, they do recommend that you have the microphone, the calibration needs to be where the red line goes into the center there. I'm going to actually be turning mine down because I talk quite loud, so that you can see this is my normal talking voice. I've not changed the volume of my voice for normal speaking, but I am a loud talker. If I turn it all the way down, then I do actually have to yell into it for it to recognize. Keeping it for myself, for being a loud talker, if the microphone is close to your face or close to you on your desk, you're going to want to turn it down to like between 3 and like maybe 5–10%. If your microphone is far away or maybe it's not great quality, you're going to want to turn it up. In the same situation too, if you've seen that the flashing lights is going on and you already have this down as low as you can go, you just want to turn up the sensitivity for the muting, and that's going to help make it so that it's not going into your game and making you sound too loud. So those are the two things that you guys got to worry about when you're fixing your mic. If you do see the mic is this disabled button, and it will look like this, if you see that on your screen, then that means your mic is not being detected. So the first thing you're going to check is that your mic is plugged in. If it's working everywhere else, then it's the system settings. Okay, so it's not you and it's not the game. It's just a discrepancy between the programs and the default system settings. Once you get in there, you're ready to go. Again, if your mic icon shows up like this, it means your mic is not working, it's not active, it's not turned on. It might just be muted. You might have the button on the microphone itself muted. So if you see that symbol, and it'll be right in the middle of your screen when you're playing, if you see that come up, then you need to go ahead and press escape so you can get into your settings here, change the calibration, or again, go onto your system settings and change it from here. So it was settings, under your settings, system, sound, and then you're going to have your sound control panel, which is this one here, recording, all the way down, choose your microphone, whichever one you're using, or right here, input device. And you do have your test microphone option here, so you could test it right onto your on your desktop or your system, and then you can go into the game and test it in the game, and it should work fine. So that's all there is to it, guys. Have fun. I will put some more content on my channel so that you guys can see how we get going with this Don't Scream. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.